Dorian Yates shares his go-to exercise for building terrific traps. The retired bodybuilding legend still has plenty of wisdom to impart. While six-time Olympia champion Dorian Yates is famed for releasing his Blood and Guts bodybuilding video guide in 2003, the Englishman still has plenty of exercises to share that didn't make the cut. Here, the Shadow explains the importance of the simple shrug to his legendary success. "Here's a few shots of myself performing barbell and machine shrugs," explained Yates in a recent Instagram post. "I did them throughout the years and often switched them up with dumbbells. For traps, it was only ever one exercise, whether that was barbell, dumbbell, or a machine, only one direct exercise." Why shrugs are superb for taxing the traps. The traps are a muscle group that can be seen front and back. They are the bulging piles of mass that sit between your neck and shoulders on either side of your frame. Your traps serve to provide that coveted triangular look in the upper shoulder area. "On slides 2 and 5 is when I trained with Mike Mincer using the hammer strength shrug machine, using 8 plates per side," recalls Yates. "It was an excellent machine and was the first time I used their brand of equipment and was impressed. I had a contract with them and had some great machines in for Temple Gym after. And on slide 3 is a Temple Gym where I used this machine to do shrugs. It could be used as a chest press too, but I used it for traps." The man they call the Shadow would spend countless hours in the Temple Gym in Birmingham. This is where he began training his physique for bodybuilding success. Shrugs build mass and strength in the upper back, resulting in improved performance in other lifts such as the deadlift. The actual shrugging aspect of the movement occurs when you drive the barbell or dumbbell up by focusing on the shoulders. The key is to bring the shoulders up towards the ears as you raise the bar, relying less on your arms. The next step should involve a brief pause to make sure the traps are fully activated at the top of the lift before lowering the weight. "With traps, I did utilize partial reps when failure was reached to fully exhaust them," explains Yates, recalling those long and brutal sessions training for each Olympia. "I mixed it up from time to time. You get more freedom with dumbbells, but can go heavier with a barbell and machine." Not everyone is built like Dorian Yates in his prime, so be sure to choose a weight that doesn't strain your traps, as that would be counterproductive. Work on your form and progressively add weight, sets, and reps as you go. "In Temple Gym, I eventually had to get 100 kilograms dumbbells made. I was the only user," shares the legend. Nail the dumbbell shrug for bigger, broader, bolder shoulders. If you want bigger shoulders, don't overlook this part of your training. If you have goals of building bigger shoulders and a wider back, training your traps needs to be central to your workouts. The traps, trapezius muscles, span from the middle of your back and neck to your shoulders, and the best way to target them is to learn how to do the dumbbell shrug. A lot of the time guys talk about wanting bigger shoulders, and when we talk about that, we're talking about working our delts. But that's not the only part of your shoulders that you want to train. If you want that good 3D look, you've also got to spend some time training up your traps according to Men's Health US Fitness Director Ebenezer Samuel. If you want to follow Samuel's advice and train your traps, include shrugs in your next workout. But before you rush off to grab a set of dumbbells, allow us to walk you through how to do the dumbbell shrug, as well as explain what muscles you'll be working and how to progress from the basic shrug with variations. Muscles worked in the shrug. Before we nail your dumbbell shrug form, let's go through the muscles you'll be working. For those of you who like to skip leg day, you're in luck. Trapezius muscle anatomy muscles isolated on white. Decade 3D //Kitty images. Trapezius, the primary muscle worked by the dumbbell shrug. Focus on squeezing the traps up and back to ensure you keep the shoulders from rounding. Rhomboids. As you shrug the traps, the rhomboids are activated and support the shoulder blades to slide upwards. Forearms and grip. Your forearms and grip will be working hard to hold onto the dumbbells for the entirety of the set. If grip strength is your focus, shrugs are a great choice of X are the benefits of dumbbell shrugs. Doing dumbbell shrugs and building stronger traps has a performance benefit and will improve your deadlifts, carries, overhead press, rows, and pull-ups to name a few. Evidence also suggests that dumbbell shrugs could be beneficial in relieving neck pain. The shrug is easy to do, so should you be a beginner and have a set of dumbbells, you can give this a go from the comfort of your home.